as a Buki. If your coach keep threatening you about fumbling, hit that portal, cuz.
There's no threat. Oh, he'll be there. Trust.
Hit that portal, cuz.
Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the
We got a
Southern
spot for you over
Mississippi
here.
Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating
Fullback.
this matchup at the Rock. Little gets the blood.
Has he been red-shirted?
Quite like a rivalry game. Guards, shots,
You're gonna need the red shirt with us now.
go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the UAB Blazers taking on a squad another L this week. The Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles.
You know what I'm saying? As a Buki, come on over here.
Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one
Audio
started.
coach all up in the videos.
We'll kick it off to get us underway.
Keep you from touchdowns at the end of the game. From the UAB. Well, we run it up.
So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Touch pass on the right. Smashes through. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Golden Eagles want to move quickly. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Golden Eagles will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Blazers offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. If you want to shut this crowd up early, you don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Running back searching for a hole. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
And the Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
They'll run the screen. Oh, the sweet feet. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Golden Eagles in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires and picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
The give to the left. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll go to the ground. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to fire on second down. Quarterback adapting. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Between the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. The Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick strike complete. Smashes through the tackle. Just knocking away defenders. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays. going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On third down, going up top. It's caught.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Aerial assault continues. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Blazers. Well, he put that right where his guy was the only one that could catch it, didn't he?
Yeah, great accuracy, and this is one of those throws, the fade route, you can throw it anywhere on the field, anytime. QBs warm up with this route, for goodness sakes. They always know how to throw. It's one of the first routes you learn to throw as a quarterback.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Come here. Chew it up. And you get some water. Kenny good? Nasty boy. Say excuse me. Want some more? All right, go play. Careful. Slow down.
Down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And they sniffed that draw out. When a draw, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not fighting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Starting to feel a little... And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And the Golden Eagles will try to pin them back with the punt.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Looking to throw on second down. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got his man. Lowers those pads. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
The Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
These boys might have the best
on the goal line.
front line I done seen. And I done played some demons out here.
Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust.
I've seen that. That's why I don't do dives no more.
And no, he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here. And this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle from him.
Thank you.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's got great speed. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
He's got it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Pushes for the goal line.
Night. You said somebody come through the middle, Kenny?
That'll be a loss of 3. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He has had a long day
Bubba.
office, not to mention the backfield.
What you need?
The defense has been all over him. After giving up
Let me
that
see.
big play, this defense has
Let me see.
been
Hold
a
on.
rock. 3rd and goal coming. They want to throw it. Fires to the end zone.
Oh, God, really?
Looking for his man right at the goal line.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
He can't hear.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll go to the air. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. And they'll
That's what
put
you want,
that
like that?
scoreboard operating to work and put 6 on the
do?
board. No step back in week 3. They
This
have
one?
been sharp as they extend the lead.
Oh, yeah.
Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
This is for a phone. You don't need this anyway.
Right? You want to come out, be clicking early,
Because you don't have a phone.
get all the facets rolling.
You have a phone?
Defense right now on their heels. They have no answers.
You know why you
The
don't have a
offense doing
phone?
Whatever they want.
Because you're 3
And
years
with the
old.
extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Colorado State is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of getting Cam the rest of the day off. They're up 14 over Utah State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Makes the grab on the left. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
Why are they to the line like this?
From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah.
Got it in the middle, it's Williams. They
Why are we
stay aggressive
lining up
and
like
push
that,
their
man?
way
We
out
should be in
to
our
the
shield
30.
regular
It's 1st
defense.
down. A timeout is
This is
called.
what it should
This
look like.
offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
This is when it changed.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back. Gets it out quickly. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Golden Eagles will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Reed. And he might be known for one fish, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Trying to burn this. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
And the Golden Eagles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He'll pull it on the read.
Make me run into that guy every time.
On the carry. And the Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. They're trying to go option. They're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it.
And he's not catching it on the hop like that.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive.
Yo. Fuck you talking about, nigga? What you want, nigga? Man, so you creeping out there, cuz? And look. Hey.
David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
A huge play there as he has it inside the 20th and 19. The Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Not only do you have the big gain and you sort of knock the defense back, but you're also set up in the red zone.
Yeah, they've got this defense on their heels right now after that big play. We talked about this offense being explosive. Now that they're in the red zone, let's see what they dial up now.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
They'll run play action. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
It is perfect. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Oh, he just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make, but I'll tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. The Blazers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You could see the little miss of the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
And the Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Defense looks like they're coming. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got it behind the line. It's Gray. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They'll leave it with him. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll take the deep shot. And this will be caught at the 30. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Blazers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Southern Mississippi, 17.
Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Here on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back. Just a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. And the Golden Eagles are in the hurry up. Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's McGee. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turns it on in midfield. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Nixon. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and subbing it.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Miss. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll try the run. Got enough for the 1st. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. The expressway is wide open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UAB. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gets it out fast. Finding an escape route. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Line gets set, first down. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the W.
Gonna run it. It's Logan. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it at the 25. Touchdown, Blazers! And the stomping has commenced.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Troy is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 21 to Mississippi State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Reed. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just blew him up.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Nice move to keep running.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Handoff to the lone back. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14.
Man, this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the Blazers get it past the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Gonna run it. It's Logan. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Brings up second down.
There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep.